Okay, so my camera decided to give up on life. Apparently filming in 4K takes some out of it, and it overheated and it gave up. So, but we'll just continue where we left off, and I also turned on my webcam so I can film me, have me in the picture. So yeah, let's continue. I will be looking up sometimes, which is where the overhead camera is, just to check if everything is going alright and if it's not overheating or whatever, because that would not be great. So we took the orange last time, and I did the influence on the Institute, so that ended my turn. So now we go back to the automa. Oh, and I grabbed coffee, because why not game with coffee? Okay, so we deploy on Mars. Ooh, Ash Lord. And we gain from Mars as well. Okay, well that's gone. And we gain the benefit, which is a helium. So we now know that the automa is well on its way to ending the game. So we need to focus a bit on that. We have the Jackal and Calliope, which work together. We have Tactus, which scores points if he is with a pink, among others, so that works. She will not gain me any points, and I already have a pink, so she's not of any use to me right now. He gains points if he's with a blue, which I don't have, so he's not useful to me now. So these I want to keep. These gains points if he's with a gold, which he is, so that's good. If with the Jackal or two other golds, which we have, so this is good as well. So these 5 are good. These 2 I don't necessarily need. But that's a tangent, because we need to do this as well. So we deploy an A. We also just take from A, so you know, you just do it like that. And we banish a card from the deck. Like that. So now it is my turn. And what do I want to do? See if I can get some points somewhere. So he gains me points if he is with a violet, which I don't have. He gains me points if he's with Nero or Jove, which I don't have. So right now none of these will gain me points. So what do I want to do? Do I want to scout? No. Because then I don't know what will come out. So what I'm going to do is use this pink. And where will I deploy her? I will deploy her on Mars, so the automa doesn't grab Cassius, because he's worth a lot of points. So we go there, deploy her there, and then we gain the top card from the deck, because we don't have good alternatives. So that's Carnus. And he gains me points if he is with Cassius, and minus points if he's with the Jackal. So I need to get rid of him. Okay, there we go. And Institute. So we put an influence there. Okay, back to this. Okay, deploy on A. Gain from Luna. And banish a card. Deploy on A. Gain from A. Oh, Sephiroth. And nothing else. So that's that done. Okay, so I want to get rid of Carnus, because he's not helping me right now. Where do we want to put him? Out. put him here. And we gain from the deck. Okay. So he gains points if he's with an obsidian, which is also not the case, so not great. Wow, something fell. But okay. And we go Luna. I already have the sovereign token, but whenever you gain it, even if you already have it, you gain a healing. So, there we go. Automa. Deploy to A. Gain from Mars. Deploy to Jupiter. And gain from A. And there we go. Okay. That's the automa done. If with a grey, we don't have a grey, but we have options to get a grey. Okay, we want to get rid of him. Again, do it here. And we want to gain him. And then we do this. Okay, we're speeding through now. Okay, deploy to B. Where's B there? Gain from Luna. And then the benefit, which will be Jupiter. That's what this will means. Then we go to deploy on Mars. We get from D, but there's nothing there, so we go to the left, and so we gain this. And then we gain the benefit from Mars, which is a helium. So 6 helium here. Okay. So this gains me points. If he is with a grey. So that is nice because I can get a grey because there's a grey here, so that's good. So we'll put Scyther here on Luna, and we'll gain, and you may gain a blue from this location, but there are no blues, so that's not useful. And we gain Trig. So now we have him and a grey. So now we have a pretty good hand, I think. So those go. If we deploy on C, there's a blue. We gain from B, and we banish a cut. We deploy to B and gain from B, so just go like that, and B is the institute. So he's 1 away from helium and he's 1 away from influence. So I want 1 more influence so I can be second in that, because right now I'm tying with the purple player. So that's something I want to focus on. I think I want to get rid of this one. Let's do that. And then we'll grab. Carnus is then the only option to grab, which we don't want. But we're not at the end yet, so we can still get rid of him. Okay. Sorry if there's noise. We're picking up the trash outside. So, sorry. Put him, deploy him there. Gain awareness. And do that. Okay? Oh gosh. That's loud. Okay, we deploy to Luna. We gain from B, which we don't have. So we go to the right, which will be Jupiter. At that, and we and deploy to the institute. We gain from A, and we gain the benefit 7. So this is now endgame territory. So one more thing, and we're ending the game. Okay, so I have to quickly get rid of this. With an obsidian, I don't have an obsidian. So now we're just looking at points. Okay, so we're going to just put this here and do this. And then we dice, which is Luna, which we already have. That one we gain a healing. Okay, let's see if this ends the game. Deploy to C, gain from D, deploy to the Institute, gain from C, and get a helium. And that is then the end of this. So let's go to endgame scoring. Okay, time for scoring. And if you hear weird stuff on the background, that's rain on my window. But anyway, scoring. We'll start with the automa. And the automa has a base score of 70 points. So we'll just do that, and we'll start with 70 points. Then, this is where the odd that's here comes into play. So we'll sort these cards into even and odd. Just grab my cards and keep those separate. So we'll do that first. So we make an odd pile and an even pile. Okay, and what we're counting first is the odd, because the automa gets to keep, what is it, 20 cards. So we'll just first see if this is 20 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then it gets to keep 2 of these. 20. So these do not count. So just put them back here. It doesn't matter. So for, I'll close the window. That might help a little bit. Okay, so for each card that matches this, so each odd card, we get, for the normal difficulty, 6 points. So we have 18 times 6 is 108 points. So that's 108. Let's see if that's in the frame, yeah. And then we get 3 points per non-matching card. So that's 6. So that's 114. Then we get points for the track, which is 28. We get 3 points per helium token. So that's, oh, I could do that with, okay, well, never mind. So I didn't pass the sovereign token back and forth, but I was the last one to do a Luna action anyway, so the sovereign token is mine, so no points for that. And then 4 VP for each of these, because the automa is in the lead, so that's 24 points. And it doesn't lose points. So then there's me. Okay, so we'll just remove these. Wow, it's so loud outside. Okay, so we first get to do end game score abilities, if we have any. So we only have this one. You may treat this card as if it's any other color in addition to gray. So if we have any cards, oh, and this one can have a specific name. So do we have any cards? Yes. So this card, the data port specialist, needs a blue. So we can treat this gray as having, as being blue, because that will help me. So that's what we'll do. Okay. Then we will first look. So we did that, but it's not giving us any points. So then we start looking at all of the points we have here. So first we look at their core value, which is this. So we have 30, 50, 60, 75, 88, 97. Oh, but that's not the whole thing, so we have 97 plus, and then we look at the abilities. So she gets 20 if she's with the jackal, which we have here. So that's 20. He gets 30 more if I have the sovereign token, which I have. So that's 50 in total. 50 in total. She gets 15 if she's with the jackal. So that's 50, 65. 65. He gets 17 if he's with a gray. So 65. I'm just going to use this for now because I might lose count otherwise. So we do plus 17. Then we have this one. If with a blue, and we added blue to this one, so we get plus 26. He gets 20 points if he is with a pink, which he is, so we get 20 more. And this guy gets 5 for each gray, yellow, and yellow on all locations, which is zip 0. Okay, so that's 128. So we now have 128 plus 97, so that gives us 225. Then we have 3 points there, which isn't great. We have 12 points for our helium. We have 10, and then we have 2 per influence, so that's 8. And we don't have, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so that doesn't go. Okay. So now we add up the totals. So that's 70 plus 114 plus 28, we're going to lose. It's 24, that's 236. And then we get to go, so we have 225. Oh, we might win. Plus 3, plus 12, plus 10, plus 8 is 258, so we do win. So that's the end score for this game. So we won, but the rule book does say that a great final score is 300 plus. So we're a while away from that. But it doesn't matter, we won, so yay! And that is how you play a game of Red Rising. If you have any questions, comments, things I missed, whatever, let me know. And until next time.